Not wanting to spend up to $15,000 on custom staircase, I decided to build one myself instead. This is the second part to this project, so if you haven't seen part 1, check out my channel and watch that video first. Now, we start off this video with a 1/4 inch sheet of steel to create a custom bracket for the wood beam from part 1. We tack all the cut pieces together up against the beam so we can get a snug fit. After all the welding was finished up, we grinded it smooth for a clean look and sprayed it black. And moved on to making the riser, which would carry the first wood stair tread. This riser will be the only one that is made from steel. I wasn't able to think of a design which could use wood and be strong enough. We welded a sheet of steel to this riser so I could then attach the wood stair tread to it later. This section then gets welded down to the bracket. Now, to get back to the stair treads, I sand them smooth to a 120 grit and put a small radius on all edges. There has been some concern regarding the gluing of the wood studs without any nails or screws. Well, my answer is this. This isn't the same glue you used in elementary school to glue dry macaronis for art class. That said, I do have some concern about the framing wood I used. This wood is known for splitting over the years. So I used my router to cut a groove in the underside of the tread perpendicular to the studs, and inserted a piece of wood to help prevent this from happening. I cut 2 of these grooves for each stair tread. I applied glue to both the stair tread and the inserted wood piece, making sure I get a tight fit. I go back through and sand this insert smooth. Let's now move on to making the base, which holds the tread to the beam. I used my Festool Domino to install 8 oak pegs to each base. The pegs add gluing area to increase its shear strength. This was definitely a time-intensive step. I used hot glue to join 2 of these bases together so I could have a flat surface to work with when using my clamps to tighten them up against the beam. The hot glue alone was not strong enough to hold up against the pressure of the clamps, so I used hot glue in conjunction with lag screws. This worked out much better. After sanding everything smooth, I paint the beam Limousine Black with a satin finish. This will give it a floating staircase look when it is all done. I laid the first stair tread down so you can get a sense of what the staircase will look like. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you guys come back here for part 3.